Hello everyone, this is Michelle Grosvenor and this is day 40 of my 90-day step-up challenge. As you can see, I'm in my car, but I'm parked outside my kids' school, so I'm not driving. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to do my day 40 of my 90-day step-up challenge. So pretty excited to have gotten to day 40. It's becoming quite an automatic thing to do my videos most days, and even on the days when it's feeling a bit hard, I'm more and more realizing that it's just possible to just keep pushing through. Hi Gerda, thanks for joining today. So today I want to talk about why problems are good for us. Now, that idea might be surprising to some of us. Sometimes we see problems as being a disaster, as being something to be avoided at all cost, as being a threat. But the reality is that we need to encounter problems so that we can develop strength, resilience, and good coping skills. So sometimes in life, it's rather than aiming to live a problem and trouble-free life, it's about accepting that there will be problems, there will be challenges, there will be stresses, and that through these things we develop strength. Through these things we learn, and we can become a better version of ourselves if we let that happen. And that all depends on how we view it. So if we face a problem and we view it in a self-defeating way, if we start saying, you know, why did this happen to me? This always happens to me. Life is unfair. I can't deal with this. This is too much. You know, we're likely to not be able to keep functioning. Whereas if we kind of normalize problems, if we say, well, you know, everyone encounters problems at some point in their life, and you know, often problems are, if we handle them well, can be turning points. You know, I can look back on various points in my life where I've had some pretty big things happen, and you know, it could have gone either way. It could have been, you know, make or break. And in my experience, if you use coaching statements, if you focus on you know, seeing it as an opportunity and just getting through it step by step, moment by moment, day by day, reminding yourself that one day it'll be a memory, that it won't always be the way it feels today, you can really grow as a result of that. And the thing I'd also like to point out is that it's important for our children to be allowed to have problems as well. So we really, really need to not always step in and try to manage our children's lives in such a way that they never encounter problems. So we need to allow them to face age-appropriate challenges, to be in situations where they do have to step out of their comfort zone a bit, and be there to support them, but not to always take over the problem solving for them, to be actually a coach rather than a director, and to really be able to afterwards reflect on what they learned from it. And then the next time they face a problem, just you know, let them know that you have confidence that they can get through it. Talk to them about how they got through a different problem or issue before, or how they coped with a change. So I know I was able to use this strategy recently with one of my children. Those who read some of my the blog posts I put on the Facebook group will probably know that 2 weeks before the end of term 2, we got a note to say that my eldest son's class had been disbanded at school and that he was going to have to change classes. And he was really overwhelmed by this, because he loved his year class this year. He really liked his teacher, and he's actually a child who really struggles to cope with change due to some anxiety issues. And yes, that wasn't ideal that he had to change classes, but it was an opportunity for him to learn that he can cope with change better than he thought. It was an opportunity for him to know that we'd be there by his side when he's going through difficult things. And when we were talking about that, I was able to talk to him about how he coped with a pretty big change last year, which is when we moved to a totally different suburb, new house and new school, and we were able to draw on what he used to cope. And so what I'd say is, is see problems as opportunities. See them as a natural part of life, and you know, they will help you to develop resilience. And we all need to be resilient, because when we do face a really, really major problem, if we've had opportunities to know that we can get through some of the smaller everyday or medium-sized problems, we're going to have a lot more confidence in our ability to cope with them. So I guess that's my message for today, is that sometimes, you know, problems can be a good thing. And really encourage you to be a coach, not a critic. Also, just a quick kind of reminder that the Mindset Matters 7-step program that I've released last Friday night is available on Thinkific, I can't say that word, and I'll post a link for that below. And that course is still available at the introductory price of $97, and I'd really encourage you to take a look at it, because it's a course that can help to develop resilience and to develop a mindset about achieving our goals, even knowing that there will be problems, because there definitely will be. You know, I can tell you that any area of your life, be it your relationship, be it parenting, be it work, you know, be it running your own business, all those things, there's bound to be problems, and that's okay. So hope you have a great Wednesday, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow for day 41. Wow, we're getting into the 40s. Soon it'll be matching my age. So I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.